Hey guys, Brick Queen here with this awesome new LEGO DC Superheroes Jokerland set. It has 1,037 pieces. It is set number 76035 and comes with so many awesome minifigures. So let's go ahead and check it out. So here is Jokerland, and as you can see there is a lot going on here. There's a lot of different stuff. So let's go ahead and start on this side and look at the Deadly Duckies ride, which I think is really pretty cool. There's this part on the back that you can turn to control your Deadly Duckies, and while the Duckies aren't so deadly, actually, but if you look underneath there, it's supposed to be little sharks. You just have, little, what's supposed to be little fins there, but I still think it looks cool, and I like the little ducky ride, and they have dynamite sitting inside the duckies. And of course we have a brand new figure here with Beast Boy from the Teen Titans, which I think is absolutely fantastic that we have some of these awesome figures now. Really, we're only missing Raven. They've made Cyborg before, so come on LEGO, make Raven! Let me just take the handcuffs off there so you can see what the figure looks like, because I think they did a really good job on these. You've even got Beast Boy's little tooth sticking out there, which I think is cool. He does that a lot in the show, because I watch Teen Titans Go all the time. And then here's the back. He does have the nice second face there. So really awesome figure there. And I'm just gonna let him get back in that ride, although he wouldn't choose to be there, but we'll go ahead and put him back in there anyway. And then we also have Penguin, because of course Penguin's going to be with the little ducky ride, although it probably should be a penguin ride instead. But anyway, this is our little penguin character here. Of course it has the small legs. It's not a new figure, but it's always nice to have Batman villains. And of course no second face, because he doesn't have anything to cover it up, because he just has a top hat. But it is a very nice looking little figure, and nice little ride there. I'm gonna kind of set that aside. Actually, I'm gonna set that in the back so that I can get to some other things, like the Harley Quinn ride here. And kind of move this out a little bit carefully, trying not to break everything. There's a lot going on here, like I said. And so we have Harley Quinn's ride here, which I think is pretty cool. You can see how easily that works, pretty basic. And then it's actually called Harley's Wheels of Fire. I don't know, I just kind of took that apart, but that kind of falls over like that, but it is kind of cool. It's kind of, marked up with the name on there, and it's of course got her colors on there, which is awesome. And since I do have this taken apart, I will easily just go ahead and remove this so we can see the little white bike there with a red light. And we do have Harley on here, and this is a really awesome new version of Harley. We do have a hammer there. Not really impressive. I would really like to see LEGO make like a special hammer for Harley, because I just don't really like that well. But anyway, this character looks amazing. I really like the bottom half. They did a really good job on the legs. I really like the way they did the socks on her and everything. They really put a lot of detail into her, and I think they did a great job on her. And she does have the two faces. There's, that face where she's kind of angry there, and there's her smiling face. So I think they did a great job on that. That is a brand new version of Harley, which I think is awesome. And if you guys want me to do some comparisons, like an updated Harley comparison, and there's some others in here that are new. If you want anything like that, be sure to let me know in the comments so that I can know that you guys are interested in that, and I'll do that for you guys. We also have a new version of Robin here, and let me go ahead and take his handcuffs off as well so you can see this, because this Robin is kind of cool. It does have sleeves, which is kind of cool, and of course the little Robin symbol on there. And of course he's, screaming because Harley's got him hanging from that little ride there. And then there's his second face. And of course he does have a little bit of back printing, nothing too fancy there. Mostly it's just cool that he has sleeves now. But anyway, there's our Robin figure. And let me kind of go ahead and put this back together real quick, because it's pretty easy put together. Just snap that piece back like that. And Robin just hangs from the bottom like that. So it's kind of cool, and it's just got some little bends on fire at the bottom there. So I'm gonna kind of switch some stuff out here. Let me get the main Joker part over here and hopefully not drop anything while I do this, and kind of switch these out because there's so much to see in this set, and I want to show you guys every detail because there's so much awesomeness going on in this set. And still trying to move Harley's stuff out of the way. So here is the main part of Jokerland, and we also have this, the toxic tank here. It's not really attached at all, it just sits right here at the bottom, down here. And it does have, you know, this little sign above it that says toxic tank. There are quite a few stickers in this set, but really I don't think it's even that many, or not too many at least. The stickers I think are cool because it's mostly just signs like this, and then we also have like the Funhouse mirrors down here at the bottom. They're the cool silver stickers, which I always like. You have the mouths on each side here, and then at the back there's one that says the Joker on it, and it's kind of cool, so I like that a lot. And then we have, of course, we have Joker standing here holding a pie. And he's got a nice outfit there, and then there's his second face also. So that's awesome. And we have a tie behind him that you can kind of turn. There's no real point to it per se, but you can, and you can also take this mouthpiece out. Kind of like a tongue piece actually, I guess. And when you kind of do this, you can turn the eyes. There's a little, well, it's not working very well. But you can turn these to turn the eyes, and you can move this one to move the little bowler hat on top there. Let me try. There, it's working a little bit better now. You can turn the eyes around, it's kind of cool. And, you know, they're using bushes for hair coming out the side like it's a crazy clown. So I think that's awesome. You've also got a slide right here, which is kind of how it can, you know, pop that out and make them fall down the slide. And your toxic tank is supposed to be sitting down here, so they go down the slide and fall into all of this. So that's kind of awesome. I really like that whole piece. I think it's really cool little part here. But of course, there is still more to see in this set. And let me kind of scoot this stuff forward, because there's a lot of different little accessories down here too. You know, that I'll show you. We have like a little cannon here called the Shoot-O-Matic, and you can see how easily it works. You just push that part forward and it shoots cannonballs out, and you do have 3 of these little cannonballs here. Just put one in there like that and then push that, and that's how it just pops out like that. And like I said, you got 3 of those, so I kind of set that over here. And we also have a little Joker robot here. It's kind of cool looking. That's actually the back of it. There's the front, turned around like that, and it kind of resembles this in a way because it's got the green on the sides. But I think it's kind of cool. It's just a little wind-up toy, supposed to be. So that's awesome. And of course, we have a little penguin here, which is not new at all, of course, because we've gotten little penguins with the big penguin or the main penguin for a long time. We also have one of the little super jumpers here, which you can put your figure on right here and just push that down to kind of launch your figure. I don't really use that too much because usually if you put your figure on there, it gets stuck a lot of times, and it's really, really hard to get your minifigures off of these. So I don't really like the super jumper all that much. In theory, it's cool. In actuality, it's not so great. But anyway, we also have a little Batarang down here for Batman. And although, you know, Robin and the other Teen Titans are tied up, we have, like, you know, Robin's stick here. We have a little green snake, which I think is supposed to be like Beast Boy can, you know, change into a snake. I think it'd be awesome to have some of the other ones he changes into, like the big gorilla that he changes into all the time on the show. I think that would have been awesome. We also have these little pieces that you can attach to Starfire's hands, because, you know, she has powers, if I can even get a hold of these. But you have those you can use for Starfire. And again, I really, really wish that they would have included Raven in this, because you have just about everybody else, but they missed her. Anyway, here is the Batmobile, which of course is always going to be awesome, no matter how they design it. And it is a new version, obviously. You do have the big missiles coming out the front right here. It just kind of, it doesn't even look like missiles that much, but actually if you push down on these little pieces right here, you can fire them. I'm going to kind of turn it this way so I don't hit myself or anything. You can see how well those shoot, and in case you do lose one, it does come with 3, so you have an extra one there, and of course it's really easy to just lock back into place there. And you even have flick fire off of the back here, so you can fire at anyone following you, and it's got a couple extras for that also. And you can lift that part off, and you have Batman inside here. Let me show you him, because this is a new Batman too. And there's the inside there. It's kind of got a little control panel piece there. Anyway, so here is Batman, which really, I mean, the only new part is his legs. He does have boots now. It's kind of cute in a way, because, I mean, to me it just looks like bat booties, but anyway, it is kind of cool to actually have some printing for the legs on Batman now. I think it's awesome, and it is a nice torso for Batman, not new though. And then there's his face there, and you do have the second face also, and little back printing on his back there. And you can see the part with the boots actually goes all the way around the back, which is kind of unusual and kind of awesome. I'm glad they did that. And it is the new mask for Batman there, which is cool. So lots of awesome stuff in this set. And guess what? As much as I have done on this set, there is still one part left, and that is Poison Ivy's part over here. The Carnivore Falls. Or maybe it's supposed to, I think that should be carnivorous, but whatever, it says Carnivore Falls. So we have the little plant up here, and we do have Starfire up here, trapped in this ride. And let me go ahead and take her handcuffs off as well, because she has some really cool printing. Of the Teen Titans that they made, I think they did the best job on her, because she's got a lot of cool printing. She's even got arm printing, which is awesome. And let me take her hair off, which is cool that they have hair that's her color now. Really awesome. So you've got really cool printing on the legs and the torso. You can see how the belt kind of matches up there. And there's the arm printing and the back printing, as well as a second face there. So I think they did a really, really good job designing her. And I'm happy that they made some of the Teen Titans at least. And so here's the, little Carnivore Falls part. And you can basically just push down on this and it falls, as you can see. Let me move Poison Ivy down here at the bottom so you can see it actually worked better. And this is not a new Poison Ivy. This is just the old one that we've seen before. She does come with this little whip here. But you can see there's a lot of minifigures in this set. It's a really cool set. And, of course, she does have a second face there and some nice back printing. So let me go ahead and set her aside. And then, when you kind of push down on this a little bit, well, my light kind of got hung on it at the top there. So let me kind of try and do that again a little bit better. You push down, that's how it falls, the Carnivore Falls. So I think it's awesome. Everything in this set is really, really cool. The only thing that I would really like to have seen is for them to add Raven, but obviously they didn't. But everything else looks really, really good in this set. I really like the new figures and the updated figures that they've made. So, after seeing everything in this set, let me know your thoughts about it in the comments below, and let me know what, if anything, you would change about this set, and I'll see you guys later.